Welcome preschool families, it's Gisa from Butterfly Garden Preschool. Today we're going to be talking about the color wheel. And as you know, we're studying the artist Josef Albers, who loved color and spent his whole life learning and experimenting with color. So today we're going to make two different types of color wheels. Does anyone know what a color wheel is? A color wheel is a circle with all the primary and secondary colors. Do you remember what a primary color is? Remember, it's red, yellow, and blue. And do you remember what colors are secondary? Well, if you mix the red and the yellow, you get orange, so that's a secondary color. If you mix the blue and the yellow, you get green, so that's also a secondary color. And then the last secondary color you make by mixing blue and red, which makes purple. Now, I know you guys have done that earlier in the school year with Miss Marisol, and you've also done the color box number 3, looking at the different gradients of colors from dark orange to light orange, from dark red to light red. So today we're going to make a color wheel first out of objects that you can find at home, and then we're going to make a color wheel by cutting out colors from a magazine. So you can do both, or you can choose to do one of them, but whatever you choose to do, remember to send us pictures because we love to see your work at home. So the first, you can also think of the color wheel as a rainbow. So the first color in a rainbow is red. So I grabbed a couple red objects that I'm going to put here. And then the next color in the rainbow is, you guessed it, orange. So I'm going to put my dark orange and then my light orange. All right, what comes next? We've got red, orange, you guessed it, yellow. And I'm going to do, oops, I forgot, I've got one more orange, and I want to go from dark orange to light orange. And then I've got my darker yellow to my lighter yellow. And then what comes next? We've got red, orange, yellow, and now you got it, it's green. So we're going to start with our dark green and go into our, these are kind of the same. I'm going to just leave it like that. I found a few ocean animals for you guys since we're also talking about the ocean habitat. And then, so we've got red, orange, yellow, green. Now we need, that's right, blue is next. And I'm gonna squeeze some of our items a little over so we have room for the blue. And then, finally, purple. So this is one way that you can make your color wheel. Just by finding objects, you can use socks, t-shirts, balloons, whatever you have around the house to make your object color wheel. Another way you can do it, let's move these out of the way, back into my basket. Another way you can make your color wheel is by taking old magazines. Please ask your mommies and daddies first before you start cutting into magazines that might be important. And just start cutting out colors that you see, and you can just make them either into a square shape or a rectangular shape. Just kind of try to make them all similar size. So like I've got an orange here. remember to be safe with your scissors. If you watched our lesson on scissor safety, you have your thumb up and you're cutting away from you, not towards you. And when you're finished, you walk the scissors and put them away by holding the blade down. We always have to be careful when we're using scissors because are they a toy or a tool? They're a tool. Getting all my colors here, and you don't have to worry about the order yet. We'll put them in order after we cut out all of our pieces. You want to try not to get any of the words, just the color. Phew, that was a lot of work. All right, got some practice with cutting as well. Let's look at the colors we've got and see if we can put them in order in a color wheel. Now, what color came first in that color wheel? Red. So let's get all of the red. We'll find all of our red colors. And we'll put them from darkest to lightest. All right, now, that should go there. All right, what comes after red? You got it, orange. So let's find all of our orange. And again, we're gonna go from dark to light, and I'm also finding some, I think that's more, is that more red or more purple? Maybe we'll leave that to the end and figure that out. This one's more red. Also has a little black in it. I don't think I'm gonna use those. Not a good example because there is some black in there. All right, so orange, here we come. We have to play around with where each one goes, just like sometimes we have to do with our color box. All right, after orange comes yellow. So we're gonna go with the darkest yellow to the lightest yellow. I like that better. Okay, and now we're gonna go, we've got red, orange, yellow. What's next? Green. So from the darkest green to the lightest green. All right, and now we are to, oops, we got another green one here. After green comes, you got it, blue. So from the darkest, I think this actually is darkest green, dark blue, which can sometimes look black, a midnight blue. Okay, and finally, I'm gonna take that one out. Finally, we've got purple. So, and you can push everything closer to make it a nice circle. Now, this did go over here, right there. You can go ahead and glue these down onto a piece of paper, and you can either do them in a circle, or you can take them and put them straight across in a line. Again, still darkest to lightest, still red, then orange, then yellow, but you can put them in a line, and I'm gonna run out of room here, but you get the idea that you would, start with the red, then the orange, then the yellow, then the green, then the blue, then the purple. I can't wait to see your color wheels. Please remember to either text me, post it on Instagram, or email it to me. Thank you for watching our lesson on the color wheel. Join us again for another lesson on color theory and Josef Albers and his artwork. Don't forget to like and subscribe so that you can be notified of future lessons.